Because if I can't go back home, how am I going to let y'all know that we don't got no food?
Right. Absolutely. Like there's a lot of things to be thought about with that. And speaking of changing the world, this portion of the show is sponsored by KOG and Company. Are your unique gifts and talents changing the world? Unleash Your Dopeness is a people empowerment movement built to encourage the masses to operate outside of their fears and have the gall to recklessly pursue their dreams and passions in life. Join thousands of others as we unlock the greatness that dwells inside. Shop dope gear at KOGpassion.com. That's KOGpassion.com and use coupon code DOPE for 10% off exclusive. Unleash Your Dopeness apparel. Act now. Sizes are selling out fast.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You better unleash your dopeness.
This has been like, I've been so excited to do this, as you know. Like I was like, yay, you know, we've known each other for so long, and you've always been super supportive of everything that I'm doing, and I want you to tell the good folks out there a little bit about you and how they can find you and support you.
Well, you can find me on Facebook.com, obviously. It's L.AYALA. It's Lee Ayala, or L. Ayala is my author name. I have an entire series out currently, working on a new one. So
talk about your series. What's it about? What's it like? Let's give the folks a little bit more knowledge.
I have out right now is called the Dark Road series. It's a supernatural, urban fantasy novel, a collection of novels, basically. So. If that's your gig, I cover topics, anything from, obviously your typical werewolf vampire type thing. But, I talk about the undead. I go into a little bit of witchcraft. I actually go into, religion a lot in the last book. So it covers a lot of different platforms. I talk about real world crisis, and I implement what's going on in our real world and in our country in our book in fun, unique ways. But if you need an escape, that's what I ultimately do. I write for an escape for myself, to get away from what we're facing on a daily basis in our world. And if I can do that for at least one person, my job is done. So check me out on that. Like I said, it's L.AYALA, or go to thedarkroadseries.com, where you can order your copies of my books.
Thank you so much, Lee. Like, thank you for coming on. Like, I'm so excited.
Thank you for having
me. And as always, you can find me at ArianaMcKinney.com, my website, or you can find me on all the social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Insta, at Dish with Ari. Holler at us. Yeah.
She's the one serving all the face in her profile picture.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lee. I did recently change my Facebook profile, or all my social media profiles.
I woke up and saw that. I said, yeah, she better give me life this early in the morning.
You are the best. Thank you. See, this is why I love him. He's constantly like, get it, honey. Yes. Thank you, Boo. And this has been an amazing episode. I'm so thankful for you coming on and taking the time out of your life to come on and talk to me and talk to the great people who tune in every week. And thank you, guys. And please, 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 please subscribe to us. Go to www.thesphere.tv/technocrats. You can find us anywhere you listen to your podcast. Apple, YouTube, Stitcher, Spreaker,
Google Play.
Thank you. Keep it going. Google Play. All of the things. Okay, you can find us. All right. I appreciate you. We thank you. Please subscribe, and also, Patreon. Please come on. There's some cool stuff that we're doing on Patreon. that you guys don't get to see here. We're doing some cool unboxing. There are cool, things that we talk about that you will get privy to. You'll also get privy to our Discord app and be able to chat with us during our entire episode, everything, all of these things. Let's do it, y'all. Like, if you love tech and you love what we're doing, holler at us. And if you'd love to just give us some suggestions, things we can do better, things you'd like to hear us talk about, get on #Technocrats on all social media platforms. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. And we will see you next week.
Riveting content, empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by
Sphere Exclusives. Looking for exclusive content from your favorite podcasts here at the Sphere? Head over to sphere.tv/Patreon and sign up today. The Remedy. The Remedy is a radio program that specializes in soul-stirring tunes you need to get you through your workday. Listen on Wednesdays from 12 to 2 p.m. and Saturdays from 6 p. to 8 p. Central Standard Time at kpft.org/listen. ColdHardFash.com. At Cold Hard Fash, our mission is to support creativity in fashion, beauty, and the arts. To connect with culture creators, follow us on Instagram at ColdHardFash and subscribe at www.coldhardfash.com.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. You are watching That Boom Bap. And my name is Layla E, and I am here to shower y'all with so much hip-hop love. And, of course, I can't do it alone because we have International Reign Supreme in the building.
Yep.
What's going on?
I'm good. I'm super good.
Why you ain't got no pink or red on today?
I don't need to.
What?
Yeah. Like we're way past that. Shout out to wifey.
What you trying to say though?
Way past that. Nah, it's different, man. When you get to where we are, you start looking at holidays like these shits ain't really holidays. You know what these are? These are things that make you come out of your pocket. And for what?
Okay, well, you know what? Let's see if our other co-host, the one and only King Tut in the building.
Yo, y'all know what it is. I'm happy to be back in the fold. It's been a minute since I've been in this chair. I would Reem, after 16 years worth of being with somebody, it gets slow, but you still got to do for wifey. So I still, getting some stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Picking up cupcakes and flowers and all that, foolishness. But but at the same time though, it's not like I see people on Instagram. I'm past. I can't. I'm not.
Nah, you don't throw it in the rice.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not going in rice, man. It's not going in rice, my G.
But I like your unit today. It's still showing fresh love and all of that.
I got to represent for the big man out. Look, holla at your boy. I got to represent for the big man out there. We got to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to slim up. I don't want to leave y'all, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Until I get there, my G, we got to put on. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God! Well, let's talk about how dope our weekend was because we kind of shared it together. You know what I'm saying?
That doing bad in the streets.
Shout out to Paid in Full.
Absolutely. We need a hand clap for Paid in Full.
We're gonna do this.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to DJ Nimbus, DJ Burb, of course, Mr. Good Bar. Shout out to Good Grief who was in the building. Shout out to Cave Foundation who was in the building.
And for those of you that may be a little like, what they talking about? Well, last week's episode, we did interview Paid in Full. We got the full info on how it started, where it's been going. They've been doing this for what, 15 years. And we had the opportunity. This is my first Paid in Full event, and it was 8 hours long, and it was one of the dopest experiences
What time did you
ever.
leave?
Yo, I left an hour before they actually shut
About
down.
9:45.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know what made it really dope, man, is that they had, they turned over the turntables to a few different other DJs to let
That
them
didn't
rock
repeat
as well.
any music.
No music on repeat. Everything is dope. Shout out to the bartenders. I'm gonna need y'all to step y'all game up, man.
Uh-oh.
We need better champagne than Andres, man. I'm gonna need y'all to do better. Listen,
and I don't drink, and I actually drank 2 glasses.
And that's why we need something more than Andres.
Okay, so let me say this. Salute to the bartenders, because, my tab was right. I don't know.
They took him.
The tab was right. Listen to me, right. But, you know what I'm saying? I get what Reem talking about. I thought the event was dope, man. Faces, it was amazing. Where it was at. They kept it, like you said, no repeats. They kept it going.
Good
space.
It
was all hip hop. The young crowd that came in, they were like, we ain't playing no new shit. We playing all hip hop. We ain't none of that. You can go across the street with that. Take that over to the left.
In the words of Good Bar, we play hip hop here.
Yeah.
Facts.
He was a dope MC. He MC'd that entire time. And shouts out to G. We miss you. You're tuning in live. We see you.
Okay.
Out there spreading love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And also this weekend, we had a great opportunity to take out DJ Moni to Steak 48. And that was such a great...
that was Friday.
That was the first time we all saw each other super dressed up and not in our hip-hop gear. And I must say, I'm really impressed. My guys clean up nice, y'all.
Thank you.
They's out here, listen. Well, okay, so G's single, Reem got some... She was out here looking real...
Bachelor.
With the pocket square and all that, had to hurt it. Oh yeah, talk to him nice, ladies. Talk to him nice.
Yeah, I didn't know how to feel just sitting next to G. I was like, you looking way too damn fresh.
And Layla showed up with the coat and had the dress on, fitting right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she was getting some look. Listen, I saw him in there looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
Then why am I not having a Valentine's date tonight?
Okay,
that's all I'm saying.
All right.
Okay.
All
right. But moving right along. Also this weekend we had the Grammys, which some of us still boycott and some of us don't.
I'm on the boycott side. I ain't fucking with y'all, man. It's going to take a lot more to get me in the game with y'all, man. For real.
Well, I kind of agree. And I also think that they took what happened last year and people saying they wanted to boycott, and they kind of made this like, I don't know. Was it more hip-hop to y'all than anything? Because that's how I felt.
So I think they show hip-hop more love in some of the categories they don't typically, but they still got the shit wrong. That's the problem. Like, whoever's voting for I'm not going to do it yet.
We also got to make sure
it's terrible, though.
We also got to make sure that we don't get these award shows twisted. You got the Grammys, you got the American Music Awards, you still got the Billboard Awards.
Yeah.
Soul Train Awards, shout out to you.
Word, I am fucking up. Soul Train.
Yeah,
Soul
don't
Train,
forget that. Well,
let's
talk about some of the categories that were there, okay?
All right.
So since you
didn't
watch. Yeah, so we're gonna play the little game. You know how
I you know what? I
want you to guess who won in this category, all right? So we're gonna do Song of the Year.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are some of the nominees. We're not gonna name all of them.
I think I know that one. Drake
we
won
have
that one.
This Is America, Childish Gambino.
No, I'm wrong. You won.
We have All the Stars with K. Dot and SZA. We have God's Plan by Drake. And we have Boo'd Up with Ella Mai. Who you think won?
Whatchamacallit got that. I seen that. Not seen it, but I heard about it. Gambino got that.
All right.
And what was cool about that is
cleaned up,
Young
too.
Thug ends up winning an award off that record too
because of
his
the
background
ad-libs.
vocals.
So did
and
Sway
everything.
Lee.
Yeah.
So did it was a lot of cats on that track that people don't realize that were ad libs. He cleaned. Childish Gambino really cleaned up. Like,
Wasn't even it.
He had 4 Grammys, and he won some big awards. Like some of the years, huge.
Wasn't even it.
Yeah. So, but that's not where the controversy lies. That was a fire song. I want to get to the next one.
All right, we're gonna get to my favorite because I think it was right. Let's talk Hip Hop Album of the Year. The nominees are as follows: Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle; Swimming, Mac Miller; Astroworld, Travis Scott; Invasion of Privacy, Cardi B; Daytona, Pusha T. Who do you think won this one?
I know who won this one.
Who won this one?
Cardi won this one. And as a matter of fact, Melinda told me to let you know that you should be basking in the sun of glory.
I am.
Because you fought hard for Cardi's album. You really went there. So
I did.
You know what? From Melinda's standpoint, Cardi didn't just win a Grammy. Layla E won a Grammy too, y'all. Can we get a hand clap?
Yes. I need bullets. I need everything. So for those of you that tuned in to our top 10 end of the year, last episode of the year, I was the only person that had Cardi B at all in top 10, even in honorable mention.
Mm-hmm.
And out of all things, I put her as number one for good reason that now we're going to have Tut argue me down with. So, Tut, why aren't you in agreement with the rest of us?
Listen.
What do you mean agree? Listen, I didn't say I agreed.
With the
you
Grammy,
asked me who won.
With the Grammy people and me, okay?
No. Let's not get it twisted. Don't put that on my name, B. Don't put that on my name.
Let me tell you something,
I ain't
right?
agree.
Let me tell you something. I am a true hip-hop head, old school, right? I'm not mad at Cardi's album. It was a dope album. I liked it. Yo, but you don't write your shit. Like, I'm sorry. Milli Vanilli ass won a Grammy and gave the shit back when they were exposed that they wasn't singing their own songs.
Girl, you know.
You don't write your shit. You know how many female MCs this is disrespectful to? Like, yo, I'm not feeling her right now, but Nicki write her shit, MC Light write her shit.
We need a rank
like,
cam
I'm just
right
not,
now. We need
I'm
a
not
rank
feeling
cam
it.
right
And she deleted her Twitter, and she deleted her Instagram because she knew that the flack she was fucking catching was real. She got her coin, she made her bread. That's cool. You rapping somebody else's shit. I'm not feeling it. Nipsey Hussle had a better album. Pusha T had a better album. God damn it, you could get an album to anybody but Cardi fucking B.
Okay, this is my argument that I made before. Some of your favorite rappers from the 80s and 90s and the 2000s didn't write their own shit. Everybody doesn't write. Hold on, but everybody doesn't write their own stuff. They may write a portion of it or so on. And Cardi B did write a lot of her rhymes. She had help on them if you look at the credits. So what I'm going to say is, Cardi B, baby girl, you worked hard. You worked for your coin. You did this pregnant. People didn't think you could still do it. And you killed it. And every single track on that album literally was on the billboards. You can't say that for one of the best albums of the year, Victory Lap. You can't say that for Pusha T. You just simply can't say that. They may have had better quality hip-hop albums, but you have to give props to you have to look at numbers. You got to look at statistics.
They don't factor numbers in Grammys. That's the thing. Like, all this stuff that you're saying is not factored in to the Grammys.
So what's factored in then?
It ain't that. I know that for a fact. I looked it up. They don't factor in sales. They don't factor in streaming. They don't factor in any of that. Cultural impact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was there, but let's just keep it up. I'm simply saying for you know how many for a hip hop album, you know what, she goes into a category. Jay-Z, okay, Tupac ain't got one of those. Biggie ain't got one. L Cool J ain't got one.
A lot of dope people don't.
But Cardi B goes there. This is all it is corporate
America. You sound
America.
like a hater to me.
This is all. No, I said I liked their album. This is all corporate America's doing. They are controlling the narrative. They're telling you what's hot. That's not hip hop. That's not hip hop.
I can't agree. Now you sound like an old man. Get off my lawn.
Nah, it can't, man.
He sounds like
you know what?
A hater.
Let me play devil's advocate.
I love you though.
Let me play devil's advocate for a moment. Grandmaster Flash hopped on Twitter and said, as a godfather of hip hop, I celebrate Cardi B's win. And there's no bigger cosign than that. Like I can't go against Grandmaster Flash. Like, nah. So it doesn't mean I agree. Like I'm still in that pocket. Like, let's not get it twisted. I don't agree, but we're spending a lot of time on this. Salute to her.
Shout out to our Facebook Live, Kamisha, who says, I love how transparent she has always been. And yes, that's why we love Cardi B.
We give her
now let's move on to the next category. Rap Song of the Year. We have God's Plan by Drake. Mm-hmm. We have Win by K-Dot and J-Rock. We got Lucky You by M and Jordan Lucas. King's Dead by K-Dot and Future. And Sicko Mode by Travis Scott and Drake. Who do you think should have won that?
First off, let me say this much for the Grammys. That lineup right there of nominees is really fucking dope.
And it's diverse. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like let's can I get a clap for that? We trying to keep this fancy. We're gonna try to keep this fancy. You know what I'm saying? I just want to salute to them. I wish it would have been K-Dot and J-Rock for Win, because Win is my joint.
Definitely
shout out to True Digital. That's office music for us.
Okay.
But I know who won. Drake won that.
Yep. God's Plan. Do y'all think that was a good person to win rap song of the year.
I'm not mad at it. I thought God's Plan was dope. I'm not mad at it. I might have looked at. I like the Lucky You by M and Joyner Lucas. I thought that was actually a pretty dope track. I like the duality of it. M and Joyner both with the Maltese and the way they rhymed on it. But I'm not mad at God. God's Plan was a dope track, man. I mean,
it was,
and it was everywhere. It was good. It was probably one of his better tracks that he's released of late. I actually like that, so I'm not mad at that one, but I might have went with M and Joyner, but that's just me personally.
But you know what's dope, man? Drake had an opportunity to win either way, and so did K-Dot had a chance to win either way. So I thought that was dope, man.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have preferred Sicko Mode, Travis Scott and Drake, only because it's like everywhere. Like literally everywhere.
But so was all
NBA,
of them joints,
NFL
man.
players keep, doing a little
them
dance.
joints too.
I mean, God's Plan. I mean, hell, he broke all kind of. He gave away $1 million.
Yeah, he stole that from Extension. Okay, so let's move on to the last category that we're gonna discuss. Rap performance. Now, this is the first time in history that something has happened in this category, and I'm going to give it to my man King Tut to tell us what was going on in this category.
So this is the first time in Grammy history that they actually, in this particular category, they actually had a tie. So you had Kendrick and J-Rock win for Win, and you also had Bubbling win for Anderson .Paak. Now, here's where it gets a little confusing. I love Anderson .Paak, okay? I did not care for the review done by Soul Food and Dat Boom Bap. We'll talk about that after the show.
Whatever.
I thought that album was good. Personally, me and G have had those talks. If you watching G, you know what I'm saying? We still got to finish that debate. But this is not a rap. Like, you can't give him this. Like, rap performance.
I absolutely agree.
You can't do that. So, again, it just goes to who is doing the voting. Like, the Grammys perplex me because I don't know who is doing the voting and who is putting these people in position to make those decisions. Mm-hmm. And if our artists continue to look at these as these trophies as to solidify them, they're never gonna get true validation. And I think that's why they cut Drake off, because Drake was like, "Look, man, they never gonna get it right."
He was saying "fuck the Grammys" without saying "fuck the Grammys."
Pretty much.
And it's you know what's real about that though? It reminds me of whatchamacallit, the Wrap It Up box with Dave Chappelle.
Oh, yeah, the Wrap It Up beat. Wrap It Up beat.
Yeah, cut that shit.
Wrap It Up beat.
Yeah,
man. But you know what, though? Shout out to Drake, man, for the win.
And shout out for him for taking a chance on talking the stuff he was talking up on that stage.
Yeah. Nah, the last time he was threatening niggas like, yo, y'all keep talking shit off top. Some whack shit he said, but, he's still Drake, man.
He's still Drake.
I know. Well, I just want to let y'all know that this portion of the show is sponsored by the Sphere Exclusive Team. Looking for an exclusive content that you can't find anywhere else? Look no further than our Sphere exclusives found only on Patreon. We've got behind-the-scenes shots happening daily at the Sphere Podcast Studios. Each show on the podcast network curates episodes that are only delivered to Patreon subscribers. Plus, we deliver the show live from start to finish in our Discord server that's exclusive to our Patreon family. So, you know what you need to do? You need to sign up today at thesphere.tv /Patreon to join our $2, $5, or $8 Patreon tier and get access to all of the exclusive content that we offer at The Sphere. And I will tell you this, the behind the scenes is crazy. Like, you really need to become a member of Patreon because we do some crazy shit.